Io. The whole place hums with energy left behind by the traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred, now that Kate is back in the fold. All we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Hello. Good evening.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still, with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
Hello， 有啊。昨天后来忍不住又偷玩了一下，还蛮刺激的。觉得你们没有看到有点可惜。对，今天只解一个任务，然后就要下。就是把这个土星一玩完。
Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light.
这样
I could have tried.
应该还 OK 吧？
I should have tried. But after all these years dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life. And I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
我昨天后来有看一下自己的直播的影片，我觉得好模糊哦。就是我看到的画面应该是很清晰的，所以我今天有把那个上传的那个转码率调高了，
Looks
可
like the
能会
Legion's
稍微好一
packing
点。
up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
他背后。哦，真的吗？所以你有看我那个昨天的影片吗？重播。我觉得重播的蛮模糊。如果你看重播是跟你看直播一样，那应该没问题。那就是我在玩的画面，我自己知道跟播出去的画面有差很多。
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill?
打砖头。
Are they mining the traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul.
我想到那个世界末日那个电影，专有的，这个好帅。
What do you see?
我昨天
I don't know. Dimensional rifts, some kind of magic.
The Taken.
我昨天发现，就是浮在天空中的石头，你打它，它会有那个重力的反应。来，这个我觉得很厉害。超帅！开下去。
What were those things?
The Taken. A mindless army of stolen souls. They will forever be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer fallen or Cabal. A hive god changed them with the dark powers he stole.
That blight is emitting ultrasonic resonances over and over. Sounds like this. Ire, you, Zol.
Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it.
他们在讨论说他要用光能做什么事，我有点听不懂。不会啊，开大绝要自己，就是你就是手拿着近战武器要自己去打的。这么快就被发现？ 说敌人更凶残，还是说我更凶残？他是不是又要传送？
Must be mining the traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal, unstoppable. We have to tell Savala. Meet me outside.
昨天救到一个人嘛，然后现在要去找另外一个。对，只不过我觉得我好像越级打怪的。逃跑！是这样的，这一把不错。
Lights are like transmitters. They're either calling out to something, or letting something whisper to the Taken here on Io.
刚刚他出现说这边适合力量120的人打，只有115。对，不用怕，不足的力量可以用技术来克服。走哪里？不足的力量用技术克服。
Supply shock alert! Someone or something drew the Taken here!
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant! The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place.
就要靠别
Do
人。
what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
Vex never stop, do they? There are as many theories as to why they do what they do as there are cryptarchs in the cryptarchy. There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah, remedy this mess, you fools!
portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
这么快就结束了。这是哪？整理一下装备，哇，好像很厉害。之前是冲锋枪。 自动步枪，也不错。哇，这个厉害！火箭筒。
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
他要干嘛？我都在看武器。到底哪个好呢？这个它下面的那个会使敌人爆炸，那感觉很厉害。这个也不错。每分钟发射量900。第一个，哇，好帅！
Is that correct? Quiet, you!
等等，哇，直接变130。啊，这个是不是研发的？
This is why I work alone.
这什么？哦，火箭筒。
You're not hearing me, Sloane. There's nothing to suggest. I don't know. Get someone to explain the big words to you. Ahem.
继续走主线任务。才会爆炸。
Nattering, insolent cabal. What are they up to now, huh?
Let's capture this lander.
Capture, destroy. Either way, get it out of here.
pressure, they blew it up.
Incinerating it before it could fall into your hands? The Cabal must be terrified of you. I don't see why.
瞄准的话，我刚刚以为我都没有讲话，因为那个对话没有显示。这样应该讲话会比较清楚。开始。这样有比较清楚吗？往进调。Hello。这样应该比较平均一点。哎，怎么变黑画面？我是走错路了吗
？As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Hello. 有人在吗？
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
我的手机掉了，把它架起来。才看得到大家说好。好。我不应该打草惊蛇。 错，子弹很多。
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
2台。
Still in our way.
Ah! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Yo.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
对啊，音效很好。用锤子锤你。用拳头。方向感不好，走错了。
Nice work. Let's find that override.
I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
在这里吗？哦，感觉不好打。
Listen, it sounds like someone's whispering in there, over and over. Yeah. So, what's a Warmind exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence
是说哪一把
designed
枪
to
有
defend
弹性？这一把
humanity
吗？
against the unknown.
还是这一把？应该会有反，像这种地方应该会有反弹的声音。 在不同的地方应该会有不同的声音。第一把是这个吗？这个有点断一断，还有低音。没有用到火箭炮，等一下可以试一下。
What? Lift it up before it collapses the war mine vault.
这是怎样？这么多？来，出动！连环炸！连环炸！面包有什么东西？过来看看。这是我一开始来的地方。
Finally, let's get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
靠！下面不能去。
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mine, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken.
Oh, 被卡住，凶多吉少。死了吧？ 哭哭，居然在这边死掉了。最后那个大绝突然没了。哦，那好险不是虫人。
scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Tell me again, speaker, what makes makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself.
对啊，他的雌性。
Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian room was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your work.
No, this is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
超丑的。好，要来玩了，这样子新的活动，再回去村长看一下。
Guardian. Don't stay on my account.
帅。
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Underway. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. All done.
You're all ready?
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again.
Thanks for nothing to report here, no. Do you remember what the boss said about this?
Right away, Guardian.
Let's get to work.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Someone check the cameras and stations. Oh, that's bad.
Guardian, it's busy. Down to the city and up again. Down and up again.
Do you have knowledge to share?
I'm here nice. Looks like a false alarm. Sloan was the right choice.
Nothing then? Are you sure?
That should do it. Sloan was the right choice. We did all that we could.
Ladies and gentlemen.
My team lost last night.
I must have lost track of time. Something on my mind.
Kids everywhere. Do you remember what the
My mind is
about
on
this?
I can speak to you.
There'd be scavengers from the city.
Excuse me.
Remember what we fight for?
Do you have knowledge to share?
Dave, are you still there? Don't make me come looking.
My mind is in a thousand places.
Get in there and show me your speed.
Feel like some high-yield problem-solving, Guardian?
I've seen the Vanguard fleet. The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
I assume.
Excuse me. Need to tell Deborah about that one. And what would you like to say? History awaits. Or not. Even in war, we must find ways to enjoy ourselves. Thank you for shopping at Eververse. European dead zone. So little in the archives. An evacuation. Wars come and go, but Eververse keeps running. So beautiful. If I must pass beyond, at least it's a nice place to go. Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. Future historians will want to know. They will read my words.
Does the bullet ever go away?
I will age now. The histories will go unfinished. Already my bones begin to ache. Do you want me to write something down? I know it's a lot to take in, Guardian. Use as much time as you need. Eververse is here for all Guardians. Deep breaths. Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance. Careful out there.
Let's get to work.
Take your time to understand your
Who noticed? Rumor has it all hell.
Talk to me.
We can't lose any more ships. Upgrade the shields already.
Yo.
Let's get to work.
My mind is in.
What are you
Yo. You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way.
Are you still with us?
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body, and show our enemies a guardian's wrath. I'm here.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. But this isn't a solo detail. You'll need a dependable fire team to back you up. What is it that Cage says? Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out there and make us proud. As you will.
I can speak to you as well.
Look at all those trees. Guy could get used to that, Guardian. What's up in the EDZ?
I must have lost.
好了，要结束了。大家晚安。